show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. This is your last chance.
What up? Welcome back to Red Pill. Got so many cars to race, didn't know what I wanted to run here, make a little video. I need to try to keep putting some content out, so I figure why not run two cars I've never ran here. My brand new, not new, but pretty minty fresh Gold Hot Ones light green flat out 442. Check that thing out, very sweet. And another car I did not have, new laser wheels in the box. This is the Sierra, which I've got a couple of these. This is the faster of the ones I've got. I don't even have any of the black ones with the laser wheels. Let's crack this thing open and look at it. I'm gonna go through and kind of show you the whole process when I test a car. I like to run it a few times without graphite. I like to graphite it, see what it'll do. Then we'll let it challenge the list, see if it can get in on the fastest cars of whatever category I got it in. And if it doesn't do well, we'll do a little more things on it. So there's that laser wheel Sierra, plastic base. So that's the two we're gonna run. They both race on the same list. It's the just American made is I guess what I call it. Here's the top 15, so you can tell it's a badass list. And the Murata at the top of it right now. There's my Fairmont, ran at Diecast 64 last month. Got a couple of Firebird or Thunderbirds. The Blue Knight 21 Stalker. And one laser wheel. He's the gatekeeper, bottom of the list, number 14. So that's what we're looking at. First of all, let me find my scale real quick. Let's get these things weighed. I do like to know what they weigh, which pretty much already know what the 442s weigh. Yep, about 50 grams, 49.8. Heavy car doesn't seem like it would be that heavy. And the Sierra is 40.6. So let's get them to the top of Red Pill Hill. See what they're gonna do without graphite. We'll make a couple runs, see how they do. Let's do it. All right, one of my favorite things to do, making collectors cringe. Maybe the most valuable car I've had up here. I've seen them go, these light green 442s. And I've heard of them going over $100 in that condition, so that's true, that's crazy. But we ain't here to let them ride the shelf, they're riding down the hill. Let's see what it's gonna do in two against the Sierra in one. Freshly cracked, here we go. That's pretty impressive. No graphite at 2153. Let's go back to the top. All right, there we go. It's a 37-year-old car there, that light green. 2153. The 2187 for the Sierra laser wheels, not too bad either. I did mention plenty of times they are not good fresh out of the pack, and also I've mentioned that those boxed laser wheels seem to be better than the ones that come in the package like these. Got some new ones in today, actually. That guy, that guy. So got these small wheel version of that Datsun, so interesting. Let's see if they speed up, if they slow down, if they stay about the same. It'll decide if we're gonna run them anymore before we graphite them. Let's do it. Slowed down for the 442. The laser wheel's picking it up a little. Run them one more time. We'll make a third run. Those Gold Hot Ones wheels are the fastest wheels out there, but they are inconsistent. Let's see if it picks it back up. slowing down. Alright, that 442 ran good the first run. The Sierra seemed to pick it up every run, but the 442 was dropping off. So we actually spin these things and look at the wobble in these wheels. And when, if it'll focus or not, when you look at it, you can see there's actually a little bit of grime or dirt in here. So what we gonna do, we'll get a Q-tip or toothpick or something, try to clean that up, and we'll hit the graphite bay with both of them. Let's clean those wheels and we'll get some graphite. Alright, I just took a Q-tip to the flat out 442. I don't know if you can see what, with a secret cleaner, which you can only get here because it's my spit. But the bottom of those wheels are really dirty. So what we'll do next, we're gonna graphite them up, and I'm gonna answer a question that everybody has wondered, tons of people have asked, and that's what kind of graphite do I use? And the answer to that is, this is what I use. I have used all of these plus probably 5 or 6 others. I mean, there's tons of them out there. You got a Silver Bullet. I don't even remember what that one's called. This is the right out of Walmart graphite. This is called Derby Car Supply. That's what Hobby Lobby now carries. Then you've got the Hobby Loop. I've got some bulk stuff from out of China. You've got the other kind of Hobby Lobby used to carry, and this is just some stuff I got from eBay. But I mean, honestly, I've got 1 or 2 that are my favorite, but different cars respond differently to graphite. So the main thing when you're graphiting these things is you want to make sure that the graphite is getting inside of that hub. You want to make sure it's getting in the back where the wheel is going to rub the body. And what I like to do, I always graphite, like these graphited cars, you know it makes a mess, over a box. You can catch the leftover and actually buy like a little screen to sift it afterwards. You can reuse this a lot. But take a small brush, something like this, and dab it, in there in the graphite, rub it all back here. Then of course you want to pack it in here. I'll even swirl it around real good with the brush, and then once it all gets in, you want to work that graphite in. I think I've showed before what I use. It's just, this was actually toilet shims with some double-sided tape. The double-sided tape gives it a little grip, and I'll just take and work it back and forth until you get the wheel spin that you want. Repeat the process over and over. I've got a video from back in the day where I showed how to do that, but we're gonna do it now. We'll see what these things look like once we get them ready. All right, we're back from the speed shop. The 442 lime or light green. We're in a 2158 and slowed down every time beforehand down to a 22 something. Wheels really wobbly on this car. Don't think it's going to be an elite car, but let's see what we got it to with a little graphite treatment. There we go. Pretty good, 2126. All right, we're going to give them a shot at the top 14. The Gatekeeper, the State Police laser wheels. Going to be in 1. Let's see how this goes. Yep. 2142 and 11. Not a top 14 car, but pretty decent. And it'd probably be a shelf rider, but it's a pretty one. Let's go check out that Sierra. All right, the green laser wheels has hit the speed shop. Got the red Pill Magic dust treatment. He's gonna race against the fastest Sierra I have right now. It's the Starburst wheels, same version, but it's in black. Hopefully this thing comes to life like these box laser wheels seem to do. Here we go. Oh yeah. 2097. He's gonna battle for a top 14. Sierra's gonna be in one against the police to try to get in the top 14. Here we go. Captain. Never a one and done here for the list racing. You gotta win twice and be legit and knock somebody out of the top 14 box. So we swapped them up. Let's do it. Wow, just barely a 07 to a 12. Alright, so he's made it in the box. Things get difficult from here. Gonna race the first gold Hot Ones on the list. It's all gold Hot Ones from here. Let's do it. And the Sierra had him most of the way down the track, and that Marotic passed him at the very last second. Race 2. Same thing it looked like. Yeah, 05 to a 06. So he cracks the list, but just barely. What the hell that is. Actually quite the accomplishment to even make it on this list. Pretty good stuff. So the flat out 442 is going to be a display car. The Sierra laser wheel is going to hold 14th for now. We've actually got a few cars that are going to give him a run coming up. Probably this one for sure. Maybe the Citation. That'll be the Porsche list. Maybe this Taxi. You guys let me know. We got a few stalkers to run. Which one of these cars would you like to see try to make a run at the top 14? We'll get them graphited up. Gotta be American made cars, so then again this Escort would qualify. Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes all have their own list, and then older American made cars would be on the Hot Rods list. So you see something up here, or you can think of something you'd like to see try to make a run. These stalkers all could get a shot, and the Nick Deepers car will get a shot here soon. What you want to see? Let me know. We got a bunch of Corvettes I need to race and get off of the rack over here, including some Starburst wheels and a new laser wheel. So hit me back. Let me know what you guys like to see. What kind of videos you want to see. I got to get that King of the 5-pack going again. I'm trying to build some more shelving so I can display more of my mods. For now, we're going to clean it up. We're going to do a little more testing and racing. We'll be back. It's Red Pill. Ow.